everybody. Ooh. Had a bit of an issue tonight with the odd technology there. It failed me there for a little bit. But back on track. How's everyone doing? I hope you've all had a fantastic week. And I am sat at the character creation screen, so let's go. There we go. Right, my display is not showing this, so we will show a little kitty cat pal there. Need a name for that cat. So, if I click over here, should be able to hear the audio, which you won't for a second, just because I'm turning it down. Second, while I play around with it. I don't want to give myself a headache. There we go. I've got different headphones in today. I didn't want the pressure on my head of the overhead headphones. Right, 17 in the queue. Okay. Now there has been a patch that came out either earlier this week or last week. I can't quite remember. But obviously we're not far enough into the game yet. So we will have to see how that is when we finally get there. As you can see, we've got our bard outfit on, looking all fancy. And off we go. Into the land of the snow. No, I did not mean to do that. I clicked the wrong button. There we go. There's no party here tonight. So, we are doing very empty. Slay a spotted mud puppy. Where have we got to go for this? Good question. Does it just anywhere in the zone? Anywhere in the zone. Okay then. Right, let's go and have a look. Ooh, new mouse. I believe there was some around here. There's something different over there. That's a feral croc. We don't want that. Ooh, dragon. What are we doing? Why are we walking? We can get on a noble steed. I believe. Might have to run around a bit. No, there is a little river down here somewhere where we're likely to find them. Hello, Matcha. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Running a bit late today, but got there in the end. Sheep. Not what we're looking for. We're looking for a mud puppy. Am I going the right way? Am I going the wrong way? This looks like the wrong way. Ah, Danafin Pass. Okay. There it is. Oh my goodness. Cannot see what on earth I'm doing, can I? Right, so need to go around Dragon Head, up and around. Gonna keep that there for a moment. I'm still going the wrong way. Am I? Nope, this is the right way. Get there in the end. Oh, good. I'm glad you're okay. Hope you've had a good week. I really need to remember to update patches and stuff before I go live after, because I had technical difficulties. Then I had a patch, and I was just like, oh, I should have done this earlier in the week, or at least earlier today. There's a dungeon over there, but we're not playing with that one today. Well, right now anyway. Splishy splashy. Ooh, that's a mud puppy. That is a mud puppy. Is that what we need? Get off the bird. Not a bird. What was it? It was a... This might be what we... No, this isn't the right one, because it's not in the right place. Don't you spit at me. It's bad at me. I believe that is not the thing we are looking for. So, the short answer is we got to avoid them. And we found another one. Nope, 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 nope. These are closer to our level over here. This is why we're pulling everything. Oh my goodness. Run! Aha, we found the path. To watch out for the dragons as we go. I should know where we're going now. Because we don't want to play with the dragon lizards today. What we are looking for. Please don't pull it. Into the spooky cave we go. Get sneak-dee sneak out. Sneak to sneak. There it is. That's the thing we were looking for. In a very awkward spot. Sing a little song. Hey, you should be tanking it. Somebody trying to steal my mud puppy. Oh, got ourselves in a bit of a sticky situation there. You sneak. We don't like sneaks. Hang on. Except arsenic. Yeah, we're going to go back this way. Oh, big boulder man. He's a creepy looking dude. Look at him. Chinchillas. Ba-doo-ba-doo. Oh, there's people are gathering. And where are we going? We're going over here. Speak to the Lord dude at the back. Didn't work, did it? I thought it was an idiotic idea. Well, no. I got it. Oh dear, remind me to never wander near mud puppy spawning grounds without a bottle of vinegar. Anyway, this should only take a moment. I just need to do this, and voila. Never seen a man cook steaks that fast, have you? Take these three and distribute them to the hungry knights there. And up above. So, excusez-moi. You there, lass. Don't think I didn't see you and the cook conspiring together. Let me make myself perfectly clear. If you wish to buy my trust with a steak, it would be my pleasure to oblige you. Ha ha ha. Yes, yes. I feel invigorated, refreshed. As if I have the strength of 10 men and their wits besides. I should have no trouble concocting a new reason to refrain from sentry duty. Not sure I should be helping him with that. We ought to at least receive a hearty meal before we march off to die in this godforsaken waste. Well, I can help that with that. Is that a fresh cooked steak? Halone's blessings be upon you, my friend. Mud puppy meat or no, it's the most delicious food I've had in a fortnight. Now we're going to go up the stairs and try and not fall down. Because that would be... we'd have to go far. That's alright then. Ever we must retrain to maintain our skills at arms, and yet are we never to receive proper substance? Sustenance? Sustenance. There we go. You are a godsend, my friend. Too few appreciate that House Dundier must do more than its fair share for the sake of Ishgard. Okie dokie. Boing. I stand on your table. I'm in a really weird mood tonight, so apologies. It feels wonderful to see everyone in such high spirits. Amazing what good food can do for morale, eh? But I've forgotten about the hard-working Shurgans at the infirmary. So rarely do they take their meals here in the hall. Mind taking this steak to Sonota? She's doubtless so preoccupied with the health of her patients that she's neglected to attend to her own. Yeah. Stuck on the table. You shall go feed the nurse. Not a problem. Question is, where is she? Gonna guess upstairs then. Upstairs? Yeah. There we go. Beg your pardon, madam, but I'm busy attending to this man. I will be with you in a moment. That's fine, but eat something. Is that... Come to think of it, it's been quite a while since I last ate. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have a nibble. Oh my, this is fantastic. Thank you so much. I'll eat the rest right away. Ooh. We should take the raptor stew. Okay. Where's the next quest? Best invention. Is it Sid? It's Sid. Thought you were stood there for a reason. Might I have a word with you, Enib? Concerns the Shoguns. After speaking with them earlier, I learned they lack sufficient ambience for their needs, you see. So I used some of their broken equipment to craft a more advanced alembic. Alembic? We're going to go with alembic. Both as a gesture of goodwill and as a means to help me recover my memories, since working in my hand kindles familiar feelings. All I require to complete the device is the cores of 3 ice sprites. They're commonly used to reduce the temperature of alchemical mixtures. There is ways to alter their properties so they draw the cold within rather than radiate it without. May sound ridiculous to you, impossible even, yet somehow I know it will work. Alright, let's go get some sprites. They were pretty much everywhere, so shouldn't have any issue with those. Get out this door. To find some sprites. This is not the door we came out on. Not to worry, that is what we need though. Oops, knocking things over on my table now. Whee! Now I could see there's one over there, so that's the zoom zoom. They're really pretty. Two. Apparently there was another one just round the corner over here. Yes, there is. Run. Or bounce, you know. Deliver the cause to Sid. At peace. And he was up the stairs. Have you obtained the cores? If so, please show them to me. There you go. Have some cold orbs. What an amazing device. But is it truly an amblic, sir? I've never seen its like before. I too am unsure what to make of this machine. While certainly impressive, I've no idea how to make use of it. Nevertheless, if it's as effective as he claims, it will be a great boon to the infirmary. Think of the medicines we create, the lives we could save. Even so, I wonder. With the kindly stranger, bearer of gifts wondrous and strange, for his generosity comes at a cost. Their earnest efforts are but a means to as yet unknown end. Moreover, you should be wary of associating with individuals who have interfered with the questioning of a suspected heretic. Because he wasn't a heretic. They did what? Bless you, Inquisitor, for going along when you did. We almost succumbed to the temptation proffered by these unbelievers. dear. So basically, that did nothing. Why does that man detest us so? Is it all because we interrupted Lord Francel's trial? Whatever his reasons, he clearly means to oppose us at every turn. Da, 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 da. Before we can persuade Lord Drillmont to help us, it seems we must convince Inquisitor Guillaume that we are not his enemy. But just how might we go about doing that? We know little and less about the good Inquisitor, despite him being such a prominent figure in Corfus. Perhaps we should learn more by speaking with the people of Whiteroom Front. Share your findings with Alphonald in the square. I'm sure he can formulate a strategy from there. Alright, down the stairs we go. Oh, hang on. Somebody to talk to in here, it looks like. Is it someone down here? Someone, hello. Inquisitor Greymane? Yes, of course I know him. Alas, I've not seen him since the day he came to Whiteroom Front several moons ago. My memory is somewhat muddled, but I do recall that a blizzard nearly buried us in snow that day, and I had the ill fortune of being assigned to the Night's Watch. While the stronghold slept, we walked the walls and patrolled the exterior in darkness black as pitch. My route took me outside the eastern gate at one point where I caught sight of a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city. Thinking it was a wayward traveller, I cried out and gave chase, but I slipped and took a terrible fall. When I woke, it was days later in this very bed. I've lain recuperating from my injuries ever since. I've tried to rescue him, but in the end, Inquisitor Guillaume rescued me, carrying my unconscious body to the gates. I owe him my life, madam, and I hope to one day repay his kindness. So he is a nice dude. Or is he? Can't see where these are. I've got a random twitch in my cheek. Oh, that's really uncomfortable. Where is the person to speak to over here? Somebody in there. Did we miss one? Did we miss one? Well, Patrick's over there. I will talk to him in a minute. This looks like there's another one in here. The map is not very clear. No. No, we'll figure that one out in a minute. Let's go to Patrick. Under Inquisitor's watchful gaze, an unprecedented number of heretics have been unmasked and brought to justice. Not necessarily a good thing. They say he goes days without sleep, so great in his devotion. Blessed are we to have such a goodly, righteous man to protect us. That doesn't sound good. You all sound brainwashed. With me? I only see his degree that the Inquisitors are the arbiters of Hallown's will. They're to be afforded every courtesy and the utmost respect. Okie dokie. Right, now where is this last one? Who loves hard labour? That's behind a Moogle. What's in here? What am I missing? That would be loves hard labour, I imagine. I hate quests like this where it's really difficult to see where you've actually got to go. So theoretically I should be on top of it. So is there a way down? No? Uh-huh. Found it. Inquisitor, I haven't the foggiest of whom you speak, unbeliever. We have learned of your deeds at Witchtrap. I will not be party to whatever dastardly schemes you've hatched against the Inquisitor. Away with you. All right, Grump Guts. Winnow. Now we have a problem. Give her. In case you have yet to notice, my attire is ill-suited to this climate. I realised neither's mine, to be fair. I realised it soon after our arrival, but paid it no mind, as I'd hoped we might find the Enterprise far faster. Instead, we wasted far too much time meddling in local affairs. Never mind, our journey is almost at an end. All that remains is to deal with this irksome Inquisitor. Sid tells me you've been busy making inquiries, yes? Should come as no surprise that he's held in high regard. Even so, I'm beginning to suspect he has other reasons for hindering us now. Let us more closely review the testimonials you obtained. Perhaps they will provide insight into Inquisitor's motivations. Boop. Dan, 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 dan. Ew. Here we go. Oh, weapon call. Something troubles me about that Wounded Knight's account. He claims he fell for chasing a figure in the darkness that he saw outside the Eastern Gate. But the main road leads to the Southwestern Gate. Since we've arrived, I've seen no travellers arrive by the Eastern Gate. Moreover, he said he glimpsed a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city, which would imply that Inquisitor came from the north of the Eastern Gate, not south. But it cannot be so. That way lies naught but a deep chasm. Assuming Sir Jolyon is not misremembering, the Inquisitor's behaviour that night makes it absolutely no sense, at least to me. I hope retracing his steps will shed light on this mystery. Okie dokie. Let's go, horsey. Which way we gotta go? This way? This way? We'll go this way. I believe it's this way. Where are we going? Where are we going? Am I not seeing it again? I'm not seeing it again. Yep. Face. Try this again, shall we? Flying. Not yet. Right. Let's go in this gate. Now we've got to go out this gate. I'm hopeless with directions. Right. So we gotta go over here. Just wait a minute then. Way to get down. I believe that's a dragon. Certainly looks like a dragon. Yeah, it begins to crackle. Okay. Ugh, it helps if I press the right buttons. I wasn't the only one to fall down. That person was silly. Oh, the Inquisitor corpse. Dun dun dun. Like, I'm sorry. I don't know how to get you up, mate. Let's get out of here before we pull something else. You found something, did you? Or don't keep me waiting in suspense. Bloody in silico. Given the contents of this in silico, I believe you've just made the acquaintance of the real Inquisitor. Newly come to court for some murdered on the day of his arrival. Yes, it would have been a simple thing to assume his identity, for even if he were to behave oddly, who would dare question the wisdom of a PayPal appointment? Still, why this is an incontrovertible, no idea, proof that the Inquisitor is an impostor, we have still yet to discern his true identity and why he has decided to oppose us. We must proceed quickly before he learns that his deception has been uncovered. Dun dun dun. Ooh, boots. But I like my boots. Since Lord Drillmont has already been turned against us, I fear that this encyclical alone will not serve to convince him of our claims. What might persuade a man so quick to disregard the endorsements of two high houses? The cook did say that if the Lord listens to and respects the opinions of his knights, if such a knight was to provide testimony to supports our claim, yes, mayhap that's the only way left to us. Confront Sir Gillant with the evidence you've discovered, and see if it helps him to recall the truth of that night. As a man of faith, he may find it difficult to cope with such horrifying revelation. Nevertheless, we must do everything within our power to secure the enterprise. So, I believe we're going back up here. You returned. Is there something else you wanted to ask? Inquisitor is an impostor? Don't be preposterous. That could not possibly be true. He's a paragon of virtue, a dedicated servant of the Fury. You'd have me believe this is all a lie? You're so certain that your ludicrous story is true, then go speak with Sir Pernilla. She was at the Eastern Gate that night, and she helped the Inquisitor carry me here, but I'll never speak against the man who saved my life. Well, that was a given. Is this person downstairs? Oh, there you are. You! I do not believe I know you, madam. Pray move along and trouble me no more. Are you in the habit of handing bloody documents to strangers? Why would you show me such a dreadful thing? I know naught of it. Naught at all. Oops. Perhaps if I can spell and not do everything in caps. Boop. I doubt you. You know, don't you? Fury take me. I prayed this day would come. Well, that was easy. When Sir John gave chase, I followed close behind. He didn't fall. One of those Travanian abominations lashed out of him, nearly killed him right there and there. I drew my sword and rushed to his side, straining to see the enemy, but what came from the dark was not of a beast, but a voice. He knew things about me, about my family. Secrets I never told another. He said that if I kept his confidence, Sir John and I would be spared. But if I defied him, everyone I loved would suffer unimaginable horrors before they died. When at last I agreed to his terms, the man came forward. His robe marked him as an inquisitor, but I knew him to be false. Together we carried Sir John to the infirmary, and on his first night in Whitebrim Front, Inquisitor Guillermain was heralded as a hero. Soon after came the accusations. Countless men and women of good moral standing seized while in possession of draconian rosaries. As I feared, he was condemning the innocent to death. Wanted to confess to Lord Drillmont, wanted to put an end to the madness, but then I would remember the Inquisitor's threats. And so I did nothing, till Lord Francois was accused. Some time ago I followed the Inquisitor and found that he kept draconian rosaries in a chest hidden southeast of Whitebrim Front. So I took several from his chest and planted them in shipments bound for Skyfire Locks. So I hoped they were discovered and considered evidence of a conspiracy against House Helena, thus exonerating Lord Francois and casting doubt on the other recent trials. And that is the entire truth, I swear. Alone forgive me for not acting sooner. Right, let's go find this box. Go find the box. This way. This way? Whitebrim Front. Not this way. That would be a dead end. Boing. So we gotta go out this door. I'm in a very strange mood. So good. Right. Gotta go up here to this little sparkly outcrop of sparkles. I did not know where I was going with that. I was going somewhere with it, but my brain was just like, no. Dig, 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 dig. Suspicious box. Search suspicious box. Dun, 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 dun. I don't want to change my gear though. I don't want to mess around with transmogging so early. I love this outfit. We've only just got it. And we'll keep it on until it causes us issues. Is this the right way? I'm assuming so. Up the stairs, up the stairs, up the stairs, up the stairs. Aha. Excuse me. Why do you persist in this folly? I will not grant you the 3 access to the stone vigil. Do not make me repeat myself. These are better be a very good explanation for why you were carrying these rosaries. And where did you find this papal encyclical? Fury take me, the Inquisitor is a heretic? Never before have I heard such an unbelievable tale, but this evidence in your testimony could have no other explanation. I have misjudged you and your friends, Enid, and for that I deeply apologise. I'll permit you to enter the outpost, but first I must needs beg your assistance. Help me in my notes bring this infernal impostor to justice. Okie dokie. I will take your boots, but I am not wearing them. Because my boots are pretty. That thrice-damned heretic has murdered countless innocents and made a mockery of our laws. How's take him and his Dravanian allies? I'm told he makes for Snowcloak even now, intending to pass judgment upon yet another poor soul he has branded heretic. We hurry, there may be still time to prevent further tragedy. Lend me your strength, Enid. Together let us put an end to this impostor's heresy, once and for all. Okie dokie. Stuck on stairs. Nope, I was stuck on chairs, not stairs. Now I'm stuck on the table. Whee. Shortcuts are good. Right, where did he go? Let's see where. Aha! Right there. So we need to go that way. This way? I believe so. Oh, the epic music's kicked in. Sounds ominous, doesn't it? Good to have you with us, miss. When Lord Drummond arrives, we're set to confront the Inquisitor. If he refuses to go quietly, we need to use force. Are you prepared for that eventuality? We'll be in just a second. Let's do this. Needn't tremble so, my child. The righteous shall enjoy everlasting peace in hallowed toil. Only the wicked. But why? Why must I die? By all that is holy, I swear to you, I have never questioned the teachings of Halone. Inquisitor, release the maid and come with us. My Lord Drummond, what is the meaning of this interruption? You are aware that I am at present conducting an interrogation, are you not? Silence, villain! I will name thee heretic, murderer of Inquisitor Guillimain and countless innocents. You are a traitor to Ishgard, to your own kith and kin. Your sins are beyond measure, beyond redemption. Ha ha. Grave allegations indeed, but you'll find your logic is flawed. How can I betray that which I owe no allegiance? No, Lord Drummond, my conscience is quite clear, I assure you. I wonder, can you say the same? You whose hands are black with the blood of those whose only sin was to question your nation's crazed crusade. You speak to me of Ishgardian innocence? Ha! All are complicit in these crimes, for all live their lives by the Archbishop's lies. But I know you will not hear me, deafened by dogma as you are. If you desire retribution, Lord Drummond, then come. Let us see how Ishgardian steel fares against Dravanian fang and claw. Let's boop his ass. Can I say that anymore on YouTube? I don't even know. Policy changes mean that you have to be careful with what you say on YouTube now. No, I'm not playing with your puppies. I'm not playing with your puppies. I am gonna rain down. Let me click it. Let me click it. Now I can click it. No? Why can't I click it? What's not procking? I want to. He turned into a dragon. He turned into a dragon. No. Oh, no, you don't. He's gonna take forever. Oops. I will pop you down. I will get you down. Da 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 da. No, will not be singing that. Duty failed. Why? Oh, everybody died. I was not paying enough attention. I did not realise they'd died. Right. Okay. Wait for the cooldowns to tick off. Also going to take this. Help a little bit. Almost killed him as well. That's annoying. Excuse me. Right, let's try this again. Yes, we know. Ooh, we can set it to easy. I'm gonna set it to easy. I like that. I didn't used to have that as an option. I mean, to be fair, I think that was like my error, to be fair, but I didn't realise. Blah de blah de blah. I come in to whoop your butt. Right, let's try this again. Not close enough. Where are they? Oh, there they are. I think it lowered the level of everything a little bit. Oh. Oops, I got petrified. Come on, get out of the circle. There we go. Oh no, he's nearly done. Dude, heal. There we go. If you want us to reborn, I will get you. Apparently a double stacked. Interesting. Can I double stack that again? No, that one didn't, so that must be the other one. Come on. Ow. Keep off the night. Right, that one's done. Let's get him again. Oh, didn't need to prop those again. Oh, yes I did. Get off him. Get off the healer. Done. Nice. My glamour's dispelled. Your plans lie in ruin, heretic. Choose your words wisely, for they will be your last. You may not recall the many Ishgardians I have sentenced, but the families of the dead will never forget. Blood has been repaid with blood, and for that I am content. My only regret is that you yet live. But your end is nigh, foreigner. The dragons within the vigil will rend you asunder, and when you are dead, Whitebrim front shall fall. No. Defiant to the last. Leave the body for the crows. His ilk deserves naught better. Enib, I must apologise for involving you in this sordid business. You should never have been asked to intervene in Ishgardian affairs of state. Rest assured, I have not forgotten the matter which first brought you into our midst. It's past time you are reunited with your heirship. But this is not the place to discuss such matters. Pray visit me at Whitebrim Front and bring your associates. Da-da-da. No, we're not playing. Somebody's fighting. Oh, it's that person from before. There you go, mate. Let's go. Bright white. Very bright. Quick, inside the castle. Away from the white. Where have you been? False Inquisitor has been slain, has he? Yes, well, his was a tale always likely to end in bloodshed. Though you have overcome the latest in a long line of unfortunate impediments, I would ask you not to revel in your victory just yet. We can celebrate once we secure the Enterprise. As I'm sure you will agree, it's past time we enter the stone vigil. Pay Lord Drillman a visit and remind him of his obligation to us. Sid and I will follow anon. Yep, behind us. Nope. Nope. We gotta go up. All the way up to the top. We owe you all a great debt of gratitude. Had it not been for you, the heretic masquerading as Inquisitor Guilliman would have still be among us, free to prey upon the innocent. Ow. Sorry, had to shift. I see now that I was a fool to dismiss your claims out of hand, but you must understand it seemed too much to hope that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn still lived, to say nothing of Master Garland. Never have I been happier to prove wrong. Well, it is gratifying to know that someone has derived a sense of measure of enjoyment from your error. If you have no further objections, we'd appreciate it if you would permit us to enter the stone vigil and retrieve our airship. Yes, of course. It's the very least I can do, given all that you have done for us. Hooray! But entering the outpost is the least of your concerns, I fear. You speak of the Dravanians that now hold the ruin. In part, yes. I should explain. Shortly after you first arrived, I had my men scour the old records. They confirmed that an abandoned airship had been seized by soldiers garrisoned at the vigil in the days following the calamity. As far as we've been able to ascertain, it was still in their custody when the outpost was overrun by the dragons. Whether it was damaged or destroyed during the battle, I cannot say, nor can I give you any assurances that it has not been removed in the intervening years. For far too long, the ruin has served as a Dravanian foothold in Curthus, from which they've struck out at us with depressing regularity. Though we've pushed them back behind the walls, we've yet been unable to drive them out, and I cannot say when the situation will change. Or how it will change. Forgive me, Lord, but there is no guarantee that you will prevail. In any event, we have not the time to wait. We will secure our property without Ishgardian aid. I see. Well, that may be for the best. I inform Sir Nathaniel of your impending visit. May he alone guide you, scions. Doing. 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 Jump. Right. Here we go. Straight ahead. How's everyone doing? Oh, look, there it is. I believe that's the airship, maybe stuck on top of it. Looks a bit of an odd shape compared to the building, anyway. Oh, that is a lot of white. No, we're not playing Fates. We are ignoring you. Hi, Enib. Lord Drummond has apprised me of the situation. May enter the stone vigil whenever you will. The stone vigil is now accessible. A regular duty has been added. Right, duty. Yes. We can do duty support. I want to fix how I'm sitting first before we do that. Da, 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 da. I just cannot get comfortable recently. There we go. That'll have to do for a little bit. I think my chair has shifted. It's not good. We're going to register for this and we will fix it later. Fix it out of the dungeon. Because it's on a very weird angle. Dragons. Dragons everywhere. Let's get us some dragons. Don't know why that's popped up over there, but hey ho. Okay, that's a new thing apparently. Right, let's go. Doop doo doo doo. Doo 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 doo. Oh, I got caught in that. Oh, that hurt. I've got to bear that in mind. Stuff's gonna hurt in here. Believe there's going to be a dragon behind this corner. There it is. Ow. Okay then. Anything in here? Oh, note. Nope. Doop doo 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 doo. We got left. Check the rooms as we go. Oh, hello. Right. Get this one, then check the map. What we can see of it anyway. Leave this as a dead end. Yes, that's a locked door. We're not going that way yet. First boss. Oh, this boss is a pain in the butt. I remember this one. I vaguely remember doing this one before. Whoops. Wrong button. Press the wrong thing on my mouse then. Nearly got him. Come on, team, we got this. Da-da-da. Yay, paladin gear. Just what I wanted. We gotta go. Which way have we got to go? Ah, it's a treasure coffer, so we're going in here. Easy peasy. Ooh, music. Let's keep going. Da, 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 da. Nope, not playing with you. Playing with these guys. Oops. I could really do with this one right now. Why won't you? Don't know why that's not working. Sorry, I do tend to go quiet during dungeons, and that's purely because I'm concentrating. I tend to zone in. Which probably isn't a bad thing, because it actually means that I'm using my brain cells, but, you know. But my aim is to... Ooh, treasure. Is to get these... The dungeons can take so long sometimes. Because they were designed to be long. So... I just want you to get them done so I can carry on with the story. They're great dungeons, don't get me wrong. Especially this one. This one's actually kind of cool. And that one. And that one. But if I don't concentrate, I forget what I'm pressing. Oops, like that. And we are attacking this one. Oh, look, fire. We can't go that way. Have to go to this one. Boom. Oops, if I sing the song, that will boost our attacks. I don't think I'm close to that. No, I wasn't. Chat's very quiet. I hope you're all okay sitting there. Whoops. Come on. Come on. Doobie doo doo. Excuse me. Oh, I thought that got me then. Oh, nearly done it. Dang. Got a skirt. And another skirt. 2 skirts for the price of 1. Yo. Ba, ba, ba. This one. Boop, boop, boop the crystal. Boop, boop, boop the crystal. Right, let's keep going. Ooh, treasure. Nobody in here? Alright then. Well, just take your treasure. You already possess one. Well, thanks. That was a waste of 2 few seconds, wasn't it? No matter. Oh. They've been booped. Oh, no, that one's already been done. This one hasn't. Right, the final boss. Might be the boss I remembered. Look, it's the Enterprise. Yes, just beyond that enormous sleeping dragon. The dragon is not our concern. We've come for the airship, and only the airship. Sid, you and I will sneak aboard the Enterprise and prepare it for launch. Enid, you stay here and keep an eye on the beast. If it wakes, we may need you to provide a distraction until we are ready to depart. You can manage that, can't you? That settles it then, shall we, Sid? As you command. Excuse me? Oh, it's Mr. Guy. So you mean to slay Garuda next? Interesting. Most interesting. And you are aware that her strength greatly exceeds that of your previous primal conquests, a testament to the fanatical devotion of her followers. The Ixor are nothing but if not zealous. In spite of your past achievements, I labour to believe that you will best this foe. Yet only a fool would underestimate the great bringer of light, slayer of Ifrit, bane of Titan. If any mortal is capable of defeating the Lady of the Vortex, it is you. Win or lose, the battle should at least make for an entertaining spectacle. Assuming, of course, that you live that long. Pissed off the dragon. Alpha not the dragon. Confound it all. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see how well your blasphemous gifts serve you this time, Crystal Bearer. La Habrea, we're coming for you. Once we've dealt with this dragon. I can't see. This is the one I remembered. This dragon. Stay up that. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Not too bad. Could have been a lot worse. And up he goes again. Our survey says middle. Let's keep going. Probably gonna rise up again in a minute. Knew it. So it should be over here where I'm stood, I think. Nope. It's that face. Gotta get out of circles. There we go. Should be one more time. Boop. There. Probably in the center now. No, it's gonna do it there again. And you can land on my butt. Nearly got him. There we go. Sorry, dragon. You were under a spell. Dun, 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 dun. Let's get the treasure coffer. Enib, are you alright? Speak to me. God be praised, I feared the beast had injured you. I see now why the others rated you so highly. When you were caught in the midst of that airfit brother with the dragon, I was all but certain my next mission would be to find a new champion. Thank the gods for sparing me that inconvenience. I have quite enough to do already, which reminds me, Sid is working on the Enterprise as we speak. Let's go and see what he has to say. What say you, Sid? Will she fly? Yes, though it will not be a pleasant ride. I dare say it will be no more unpleasant than staying here. 'Tis a pity the Enterprise is not in a better state. If she will allow us to quit this place, I shall not complain. If we are all in agreement, let's return to Gridania. I would like nothing more than to set course for the Howling Eye. It is plain the Enterprise is in no condition to weather the storm. She must needs be repaired if we are to proceed with our mission. This is all so familiar. I know this airship. If I could just... It's no use. Let's go. Away from the snow we go. Ah, how I have longed for the more agreeable climates of the 12 Wood. Yet I will not deny the Holy See had its charms. Endless detours aside, our Ishgardian jaunt proved to be quite an adventure. Alas, our work is far from done. We still have an airship to repair and a primal to slay. No rest for the heroic, eh? Sid appears to be in deep thought. It calms me to look at her. So I've been reunited with a part of me I never knew was missing. Hardly surprising, you did design and build her. But good news, the Seeds have granted our request to house the Enterprise. We may take as long as we require to repair her. Of course, it would be rank folly to take one moment more than we require. Garuda, lest we forget, grows stronger by the hour. If we're to have any hope of wresting this benighted realm from her talons, it needs be soon. Though I'm no expert on the working of airships, it seemed plain to me that Enterprise has suffered much from her time in the wilderness. Am I not correct, Sid? You are. Frankly, it's a miracle she carried us this far. As you know, the Howling Eye is encircling by a raging tempest, apt to turn proud trees to matchwood. Our battle will end before it begins if the Enterprise cannot weather the storm. Given time, I believe I can fully repair her. But if this tempest is as fearsome as you say, even that may not be enough. Confound it. There must be a way. A way to brave the fury of the elements. The elements! But of course, that's it. We work upon the element itself. Using the power of a corrupted crystal, we could clear a path through the storm and spare the Enterprise a battering. I see. You propose to utilize the properties of a crystal to alter the elemental aspect of the barrier. Seems so childishly simple in retrospect. Though mayhap not to you, Enib, we speak of the manifestations of other aspected aether that can be found throughout Eorzea. Since the calamity disrupted the land's etheric currents, such crystals have become comparatively commonplace. Which has been a cause of great woe, as they are known to warp etheric energies, including those of living organisms. The point is, we could theoretically use a corrupted crystal to convert the wind-aspected aether comprising Garuda's barrier into aether of another aspect, one she cannot control. With certain modifications, this Enterprise should be able to deliver us to the Howling Eye in comfort, however hard Garuda blows. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. All of this rests upon our ability to procure a crystal with the necessary properties. Have you any idea where we might acquire one? No, but I know a man who might. A scholar by the name of Lambertent. Close enough. Who resides in Camp Drybone. Really? You're going to make us go all the way back? Strange as it may seem, I met him during the time at the church. Well, Marquez met him, I suppose. Whether out of pity or for want of a willing listener, he would talk to me for hours at a time about his etheric studies, corrupted crystals being his pet subject. So it was a result of these conversations that poor Marquez was observed to possess an uncommon knack for theoretical science. Enib, I need you to return to Thanalan and seek out this scholar. Sid and I will set about repairing the Enterprise in your absence. Da-da. I think that may be a good point for a break for a minute, because I need to stretch my legs. Let me out. Okay, can I not get out? Really? I'm not allowed to go that way? Rude. Right, yeah. We're going to take a break for a moment, just so I can stretch my legs. Try and see why my chair is on a weird angle as well. I don't know what I've done. And I'll catch you in a minute. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. Except for stretch your legs, of course, if you need to. Don't forget to get a drink of water as well.